Introduction. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we will be discussing how to write Chapter 3 of your thesis. Chapter 3 is the methodology chapter, which outlines the research design, data collection methods, and data analysis techniques used in your study. It is a crucial chapter that provides a detailed description of how you conducted your research. So, let's get started. Step 1. Begin with an introduction. The introduction of your methodology chapter should provide a brief overview of your research questions, objectives, and hypotheses. You should also describe the scope of your study and explain why you chose the research methods that you did. Finally, you should provide an overview of what you will be discussing in the chapter. Step 2. Describe your research design. In this section, you need to explain the type of research design you used for your study, whether it was a qualitative, quantitative, or mixed method design. You should also discuss the rationale for choosing this particular design and the reasons why it is suitable for your research questions. Step 3. Explain your sampling method. The sampling method you use to select participants for your study is another essential aspect to include in this chapter. Describe your sampling frame, population, and sample size. Explain how you selected your sample and any biases that may have influenced your selection process. Also, mention any ethical considerations that you had to keep in mind when selecting participants. Step 4. Detail your data collection methods. In this section, you should describe the data collection methods you use to collect data for your study. For instance, if you use surveys, interviews, or observations, describe how you administer these methods. You should also explain how you ensure the validity and reliability of your data collection methods. Step 5. Present your data analysis techniques. In this section, you need to explain the data analysis techniques you use to analyze your data. Whether you used qualitative or quantitative data analysis techniques, provide a detailed description of the software tools and statistical tests you used. You should also justify why you chose these techniques and how they help you answer your research questions. Step 6. Conclusion. The conclusion of your methodology chapter should summarize the key points you discussed in the chapter. You should also provide a rationale for the research methods you used, why they were appropriate for your study, and how they helped you answer your research questions. Conclusion. And that's it for today's video on how to write Chapter 3 of your thesis. We hope you found this video helpful. Remember, the methodology chapter is an essential component of your thesis, so it's important to take your time when writing it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more academic writing tips.